Previously on Cars Adventures, Sally was running for mayor of Radiator Springs uncontested until City Councilwoman Valerie V8 showed up with promises to modernize the town, an idea that the townies of Radiator Springs were not a big fan of. Things were looking good though. Sally was still set to win. That was until she got into a horrible accident and Valerie revealed that she had paid off 15 cars to move into Radiator Springs, all of whom were paid to vote for her. Now, Sally is in the hospital and Mater has stepped up as a candidate for Radiator Springs' mayor and must convince all of the 15 new cars that have been paid to move into town and vote for Valerie that he is the right option instead, or else Radiator Springs, as we know it, may just be ruined. Man, Lightning, this whole thing is a mess. Tell me about it, Sarge. 15 more cars in town? This town was not built to fit 15 additional cars. That's more than double the amount living here now. I have 3 of them sleeping in my shop. The Cozy Cone is fully booked. If somebody wants to visit here, they'll have no place to stay. Lightning, yeah? Did you happen to see where Nick and Marilyn are sleeping currently? No. Well, it's pretty bad. I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy up here. What are you talking about? All of these cars in town. Living here, it's hurting business. I've had to keep my shop closed since I have cars sleeping in there now. Yeah, and like I said, nobody else could even be in the Cozy Cone. But, since your shop is closed, that's why I asked you to be here today. Since it's Valentine's Day, I was hoping to go visit Sally in the hospital for a little bit. You know, just see how she's doing, hope she's doing well, maybe, get some takeout and bring it to her. Do you mind watching over the Cozy Cone while I'm gone? No problem, Lightning. I will do just that. You go enjoy seeing Sally. Thanks, Sarge. See you later. Hey, Sarge, what are you up to? Oh, I'm just keeping watch over the Cozy Cone today. How are you, Fillmore? I'm doing great. I've got a date with Chris Revstopski tonight, and nothing can make it go wrong. Everything is going wrong! What? No, it's not. Everything's going perfectly fine, Fillmore. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to do one of those things where somebody says things are going great and then it jump cuts to the exact opposite. Never mind. Just forget about it. What are you talking about? Well, I made this reservation at the Wheelwell Motel months ago, preparing for our perfect date night. Oh, Fillmore! And Miss Chris Revstopski. So nice to see you two here tonight. Hey, Luigi. We have a reservation for 6:30 on the dot. Yes, you do, but, you see, Fillmore, we have a bit of a problem. And what's that, Luigi? This place is, it's packed. What? It is fully packed. There are no seats left. There are no tables, no booths, no nothing. What? But I made a reservation here. I know, but, you made that reservation before 15 more people entered town, so, we are kind of at full capacity with all of them, plus other people who just want to visit here tonight and have dates for Valentine's Day. But my reservation, I'm sorry, Fillmore, but we had to cancel reservations for tonight since there were so many new cars in town. I had to cancel yours since, you go here almost every night. I thought, we could sacrifice Fillmore's reservation. Had to keep the reservations for the other cars who don't come here that often and, the 15 cars that just moved into town. Luigi, you can't do this, man! I had to. I'm sorry, my friend. Alright, well, if we were to get in right now, what would the wait time be? 3 hours. 3 hours? I don't have time like that. Chris doesn't have time like that. I do have time like that, actually. I don't mind waiting. Shh! We don't have time like that! I demand to speak to your manager. We don't really have a manager. You know how this restaurant works. We just sort of cycle through who works here. I'm sorry, Fillmore. Maybe tomorrow night? But tomorrow night isn't Valentine's Day. Well, bring it up with the guys who decide what day is what holiday. Can I say it now, Chris? Say what? Everything is going wrong! You know what? Fine. I don't need this. We're just gonna go home to my tent and watch a nice movie. Yeah, just eat in at the tent and watch a nice... Hey, you!
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you You spilt all my organic fuel all over the ground of the tasting! Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry, I thought it was for everyone.
No! This is my shop! I sell that!
Your shop? I thought it was a refreshment stand.
It's not a refreshment stand! I mean, it is, but it's not like public use. You have to pay for that! Now he spilt it all over the ground! This is gonna take hours to clean up!
Well, I'm sorry.
No, you get back here, you get back here! You are going to clean up this mess!
Oh, fine.
Can't believe this! This is all a disaster! Everything is going wrong! Alright, well, Lizzie isn't home, so we're just gonna sit in her place and watch a nice movie. Ooh, do you want to watch the Chops reboot? I hear they got Blade Ranger back in it. Ugh. These movie sequels are always just bringing back the old actors to bank off your nostalgia. I'm so sick of it. Hey, you out there! Hey, can you lower that? I'm trying to go on a date here.
What?
I'm trying to go on a date here.
I'm trying to practice my break dancing. I got a big competition tomorrow. Can't you have your date somewhere else?
Can't you practice your breakdancing somewhere else?
No, this place is perfect.
No, it isn't. Get out of here.
No, you leave. Why are you having a date in an old lady's shop anyway?
Why are you practicing breakdancing outside of an old lady's shop anyway?
Because she's not home. Duh.
Well, that's why I'm trying to have my date here.
Well, can't you do it at your place?
No, because somebody spilt fuel all over the ground.
And whose fault is that?
His.
No, I think it's yours. Don't you make that fuel?
Yeah, well, shut up. I'm sorry, that was kind of mean.
Oh, funny seeing you here, Fillmore. Why aren't you in Radiator Springs?
Because all the cars you paid off to move into town packed the town and now I can't do anything.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You know, if you were to vote for me, then I would make sure the town was even bigger and full of lots and lots of places to keep lots more cars and lots of nice quiet places for you so that you can go on your dates uninterrupted.
Get out of here, Valerie. I don't want to talk to you.
Just saying. Fillmore, what are you doing all the way out here?
I'm sorry, Chris.
For what?
Tonight's been awful. Because of what Valerie did. There's nowhere to do anything. No nice, quiet places to have our date.
Well, it seems pretty nice and quiet out here. Well, why don't we stay here for the night? Actually, isn't that the tuner's house just down the road from here? Didn't you say they weren't home?
Yeah, they're off in Prop Wash Junction, I think.
Well, why don't we stay there for the night? And just hang out, you know? We could watch a movie, like the new Chops movie, or we could play some games. Why don't we do that, okay? It'll be nice and quiet in there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. Hey, no problem. And, just gotta say, even though things got, kind of awful at some points, none of it was your fault, and I still really enjoyed tonight because, well, it was still time I got to spend with you. Come on, let's go.
Every once in a while I just have to stop and remind myself, Fillmore, you have a girlfriend. That's pretty neat.